do we do? I don't know. Welcome to the BENSBOSS podcast. If you're new here, my name is Sammy. The BENSBOSS podcast is an outlet for creative entrepreneurs where I will sit down with other creatives and we'll chat about fun shit, or we'll just be here, me and you, having BB Couch Talk. And that's what we're doing today, so let's get right into it. We need to talk about something. We need to talk about the blue check mark, Meta Verified, because that girl is popping up everywhere, including my page, because yeah, I have it. It's not like that though. So how does one become Meta Verified? Well, you can still do it. You can still get the blue check mark the original way, or you can do what I did and what everyone else is doing, and you can pay $14.99 a month for it. Yeah, I'm for it, but I'm also not for it. I'm for it because I obviously have it. And for one, I think it's great that people who are using Instagram as a place to grow themselves, to grow their personal brand or their businesses. I think it's great that they can now be verified by doing this. They can show that they're legit and that they take what they do seriously. I also think it's great because I do know people who really deserve to have it, and I've seen them work very hard for it, for that status, and now they can get it. I'm not going to lie, though, I do think it has devalued having that blue check mark, like from everyone who's gotten it the original way. Because first of all, that's not easy to do. You have to send in proof that people are writing about you, that people want to be you, that people are pretending to be you. You have to prove that you deserve it. And 9 times out of 10, Instagram's like, no, not for you. But like I said, it's been devalued. I mean, when I first got it, I had one person, shout out Chef V. You saw me interview her here on the podcast. She did congratulate me. She was like, congratulations, you got verified. But she knew that I paid for it because she was considering doing it herself for her own page. But she still congratulated me. I did have other people reach out. A few other people were like, what? Is this a joke? How do you have this? And why do you have this? As if I could not get it the original way. Maybe one day. But they're not wrong. And that's the thing that we're going to start seeing, is that people are going to pay for it because they want to feel that insta famous. They want to feel like they belong. They want to feel cool. If you're on Instagram and you're using Instagram for what it's for originally, like just to post pictures of your life and stay connected with your friends and family and talk to people. If you're on it because it's social media and you're not trying to grow yourself or a brand or something, then why are you paying $14.99 a month to show people pictures of like your socks? Nobody cares about the socks you wore today. You're not a sock influencer. It's sad. People like Mark Zuckerberg are like, you know what? People will pay to impress other people, so I will take all your money. And that is what is happening. That's what's happening. So if you're just doing it to do it, like, save your money. Like, just save your money. They are doing a good job, I believe, at making sure the people that have it are legit. So it's not like anyone can just be like, hey, I'm Selena Gomez. Blue check mark. Like, you have to prove your identity. And I do think it's going to help a lot of people who are trying to create and grow and build by being legit and being verified. So that's what I think about that. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to eventually try to differentiate the two from the people who are paying and the people who get it the original way for free. I don't know if there's going to be a way for people who are paying for it now to eventually get it for free, if that's where they end up. Or if Instagram's just going to be like, no, you got to keep giving us your money. Yeah. I also haven't seen any people who originally have it the real way complain about it. So I guess we're all cool with it for now. I don't really know. We'll see what happens. We're just going to go with the flow. What I am going to talk to you guys about today is something I'm going to do frequently on the podcast, is share my failures and my lessons learned, because I think that could help a lot of people. Learn from my mistakes. The topic is being innovative. It's great. If you're an innovator, you're talented. In my opinion, you're so talented, and keep doing what you're doing. But a lot of people are trying to be innovative and they just get stuck. They're trying to create something out of nothing, like a new fruit or something that's never been seen or made or eaten before, and it just never happens. So they just get stuck and their true potential is stuck with them. So something I've learned is finding the sweet spot. And what the sweet spot is you have what I just described, these people who are trying to create something and being innovative but getting stuck because of it. And you have this side, which is, no offense to myself, like the saturated market, people just trying to sell t-shirts. There's so many t-shirt brands out, like everyone's selling t-shirts. So you have to find that sweet spot in the middle. And you don't have to create something new that's never been done before in the sweet spot. Because honestly, nowadays, everything is sampled. Everything is inspiration from something else. Your favorite song right now is probably sampled from another song in the past. Like your favorite restaurant is probably from a chef who's gone around the world and eaten at other different restaurants and sampled from them, or just taken inspiration from them. TikTok literally is like Vine. They literally stole Vine's idea. So like everything is sampled. You don't have to be stuck over here, but don't be silly and be stuck in trying to sell t-shirts when everyone's trying to sell t-shirts or something like that. Find the sweet spot. That's what I've learned, and that's what I'm going to do moving forward. To give you an example, my brand Wits New York. If you don't know, Wits is a rebrand of my original On the Daily brand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell candles. And I know exactly what you're thinking. Like, Sammy, you just told us not to do like these saturated things. Yes, like because everyone during the pandemic was like, I'm going to make and sell candles, including me. So how do I take myself from here to here? I'm not going to go over here and make like this bionic candle that no one's ever seen before that like appears out of nowhere from an app or something. Like, no, we're not worrying about that. So I have this idea, and I don't want to get too into detail for obvious reasons. Something we're going to do with Wits is every candle you get is going to come with something cool. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can tell you it comes sort of with like a message, and it involves giving back. That's all I'm going to say. And not only that, there's the actual story of why I'm calling it Wits. And, you know, to have wit or be witty, you have common sense, you're smart, you're quick, funny. I'm kind of doing a play on words, and our tagline for Wits is not so common sense. And I've taken time to like concoct different scents that you're not going to necessarily find anywhere else. It's not going to be like another cotton linen or another vanilla bourbon candle. We don't want to be where everyone else is. We want to be different. So that, along with like the surprise message you'll get with every order, that I'm hoping will put me in the sweet spot. And if it doesn't, I learn from my mistakes and I move on. So let's recap. Meta verified. If you see it as an investment and you see it helping you and your business or whatever be it, go for it. If you're just doing it to feel famous or something like that, save your money. Spend it on something else. Second, don't get yourself stuck trying to be so extremely innovative and doing something that no one's ever seen before. Don't let that get you stuck, at least for too long. Learn from your mistakes, move on, find the sweet spot. Be different, but don't be... See, now I need to stop recording because I'm not even... When it gets to the point where I just stop making sense, I know to stop this. So I think you guys get my point. I hope it helps at least somebody. Keep in mind that for the month of April, I am doing my creatives interview, and I'm sitting down with my friend Veronica. We're going to talk about like biohacking and books and transitioning into new things, and it's going to be a really good conversation. So you guys should look out for that. And you should also like and subscribe if you'd like to. It would make me very happy. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, And yeah, I got bangs. I literally don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to style them. I don't know. I just don't know. They know. They know whatever the fuck they want to do is what they're going to do. And they're just going to go wherever they want. So, yeah, if you're watching this and you have tips and advice on how to style bangs, this is my first time having them since I was like 3. So please help me. And thank you so much for watching. Okay? Peace. Bye.